Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ticket Stubs and Popcorn. I am Frank.
And I'm Peter.
He's Peter. So today we're going to be talking about Javier Bardem.
All right.
Yeah, good
Javier
guy.
Bardem.
A little creepy, kind of sometimes,
Sometimes.
but pretty good. Yeah. So that'll be really fun. So
Yeah.
you've got a question
I
for
do.
the discussion
Yeah,
for
we'll
the
have
end.
a question we'll save for the end, as we do. I thought of this one because our featured performer today is Javier Bardem, and
Yeah.
it made me think, do you have a favorite foreign film? A foreign language film, let's put it that way.
Okay.
Do you have
All right.
a favorite foreign language film?
All right. Think about that. All right.
Why not?
Sure.
You
All
can
right.
think about that one.
And you
I'll
talk
start
about
off.
Javier.
Javier Bardem, wonderful actor from Spain, and fluent in both English and Spanish. He might be in some other languages too. I don't know. I'm not aware of that. But we've seen him in both, which is why I thought of that question.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start off with a movie called Beautiful, with the weird spelling. I kind of like a phonetic spelling.
Yeah.
But anyway, Beautiful, it probably came out about 2010 or so. And he plays a fellow named Uxbal. And it's a wonderfully layered character. It's a portrayal of a guy who has made some decisions in life, and he does things and he has to kind of deal with consequences and respond to new problems that come up. And he has two young children. He has a wife who, the mother of the two children, who has a lot of problems like bipolar or some this sort of. So it leaves it so that she doesn't live with them. So he tries to take care of the two children, and he is making money with by employing illegal immigrants in Spain. The movie's set in Spain, and these people don't live in the best circumstances. It's like a black market, goods that they're sewing, for knockoffs.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, and then there's other illegal aliens in Spain, where the Chinese are the group that are making like the purses and the wallets and all this sort of stuff, like the knockoff stuff. And then there's another level with the Africans, from Senegal. The Africans are the ones who are actually selling the goods on the street, that sort of stuff. And he's making money, and there's, he's trying to kind of move it along that way. He then finds out that he has cancer, and that adds a whole other thing. Now he's got to worry about the future, about his children, and so he tries to bring back in the wife, and she's just not capable of caring for the kids and could be putting their lives in danger. So he's got to react to that. So he's always trying to keep moving. But the thing, it's a wonderful movie, and it's by I don't know if I get his name right, Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu there, and who did Birdman.
Okay.
And what's interesting is the ending of the thing is similar in a way to Birdman. How there's no definitive ending. There's a certain way because he's on medication, like chemotherapy and this sort of stuff. So it's kind of hard to tell
What's
what
real,
real
yeah.
happened. Is he imagining certain
Yeah.
things? Is he hallucinating?
So this director just can't end a movie.
He's got fun with those sort of
Yeah.
things. But anyway,
All right.
so he's wonderful in that one. That's
All right.
Beautiful is the name of that movie. Another Javier Bardem movie that I enjoy very much, his performance, is No Country for Old Men,
Yeah.
which he's what could you say of this one? Anton Chigurh, he is just remarkable. It's a Coen Brothers movie. Wonderful cast. There's some
Yeah.
very good performances
Oh,
in this
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, all right.
Everybody in there, even from like Woody Harrelson's role, which is smaller, but everybody. James Brolin, Josh Brolin,
Yeah,
James is his
yeah.
father. Josh Brolin, and
Tommy
of course Tommy Lee Jones. But once you put that great haircut on the head, that weird moppish sort of thing on the top of Javier's head, oh, he makes a
He is
homicidal,
super creepy.
yeah, just this like unrelenting
killing machine.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, no,
there isn't much
that's-
more to say.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's one of those got to see it to believe it
Yeah.
sort of thing. Both the hairstyle and the performance. Got to see it to believe
Yeah.
it.
What else you got?
Wonderful, just some great stuff there. He's got a handful of good movies out there, so something had to give. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's got one that's well, it's already out, but it's getting a little bit of buzz. Is the Being the Ricardos movie, which is the I Love Lucy one with Nicole Kidman, but he's very good in it as Ricky Ricardo, as portraying Desi Arnaz,
Right.
portraying Ricky Ricardo. She's very good in that one. But I didn't pick that one. My third pick is Vicky Cristina Barcelona,
Yeah.
a Woody Allen movie, and with the exception of the Being the Ricardos is very recent. My three movies are like all within a span of like 2 years. I would say they're very close together.
Yeah.
They're like that 2008, 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
I want to say like all within that time period.
His agent was killing it.
Tell me about it. I mean, he's done great stuff since, but
Yeah.
I just meant it just happened, coincidence. My three picks are from there. So Vicky Cristina Barcelona is one where he is once again finds himself in Spain, and he gets to act, bounce off, and in some cases just have to deal with three female roles, which I'm never going to get her name. Rebecca Hall? Is that? No. Oh boy, I can't think of one of their names right now. Rebecca Hall? Or am I wrong on that?
I don't know.
Anyway, Scarlett
I don't
Johansson,
remember.
and then his
All I
real
remember
life
is
wife,
Penelope Cruz,
Penelope Cruz.
and Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
I don't remember a third.
Yeah.
I only saw that movie once. It's pretty good.
So he's an artist, so he's a little more of a free spirit, and the two younger women are, attracted to him in their own way, differently, but he's still kind of tied to his ex-wife or his ex-girl. I think it's his wife, an ex-wife, and that's the Penelope Cruz character who just has ups and
Yeah,
downs.
she's a little crazy.
Very emotional,
Yeah.
and she's got a lot of stuff going on, and he acts and reacts to this, and so he's this, sometimes this free spirit kind of like artist, Spanish temperament, but then there's the other stuff where he gets kind of cranked up a notch
Yeah.
when she's around. he's still attracted to. He's like a moth to a flame sometimes with her, but when she goes,
Yeah.
he's got to react. And it's very good. I enjoy.
Yeah.
I enjoy that one. I mean, he just they're like made for each other,
Yeah.
and they're not made for each other. If you know what I mean. That's just a crazy couple. But so those are my 3 Harvey Bardem picks.
Cool. I agree with you on No Country for Old Men. Anton Chigurh is super creepy. There's that one scene where he's in the store. He's like at the gas station in the store.
Yes.
And like everybody else that he kind of fucks with
Oh yeah.
is like there's a reason that he kind of messes with them. Because they're like
Right.
in his way, kind of, right?
Yeah.
But like here's just this dude.
Right. He's got
You know,
no
he's
like
got
beef
no
with this guy.
agenda, nothing, just
Yeah.
making conversation.
Yeah.
And the whole time you're just like, oh, this old man is dead. Fuck. And
Yeah.
it's just like, why are you messing with him? Just
Yeah,
leave the old dude alone.
Yeah, like his fate is gonna on a coin is
On a
gonna
coin
rely
toss.
on
It's
a
just
coin.
like, man, just
Yeah.
why are you bugging this dude?
Yes.
And he's just so creepy. But he just every scene he just
Yeah.
totally dominates every scene. There's another one where someone's just like, are you gonna kill me?
Yeah.
And he's just like, do you see my face? It's just like, oh, you told me to turn around. He's like, you just like I turn around. Are you gonna kill me? Do you see my face? Oh fuck! It's just so great.
No, it is.
I would love like a prequel. I would love to see
Yeah.
that character again. I would love to see that character again.
Oh yeah.
So
it's a great movie. It's a great movie. It's well directed because of the Coen brothers touches. But his performance
It's just so good. And then jumping on to the other creepy one is he gets to be a Bond villain in Skyfall, which is just, again, he's like a good creepy actor, and it's just his body and his face, and he's got such a droopy, weird face, kind of, he's a good-looking guy, but he does have that kind of, looks like he just
can have a weird resting face to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
And so he's definitely super creepy, and I have so many problems with Skyfall, and if I was to say anything nice about that movie, it's just like, all right, Javier Bardem's
in it.
and he's just like plays a nice creepy dude.
Yeah.
And his creepiness it comes to every time I see him. There's always in my head. It's just like this dude is not. There's something going on with this guy.
What else is he gonna do?
So my third pick would be that movie Mother, which is a super weird movie, and you got to watch it twice to get it. It's a really great movie, but it is. I mean, and his sort of like my already built-in perception of his creepiness. I watched that whole movie going, what's he doing? What's his thing? And there's it's just, he's just sort of what you see is what you get. He's, very, he's very intense. It's a very intense movie. Everybody in that movie is kind of wound really, really tight. And it's pretty crazy. But he's just, it's just sort of sitting there waiting. I'm just waiting for some weird, creepy thing. It's just like, you're doing this somehow, man. You're in charge of all this, but you're not, because it's just the way the world works. But yeah, he's just like this super creepy, really talented dude. Everything I've seen him in, probably with the exception of, Vicky Cristina Barcelona. Vicky Cristina, yeah, it's such a weird thing to say. He's not so creepy in that, is that he's just really, he's just trying to deal with everything that's going on. So that's a little bit more based in reality. But in Mother, I'm just sort of sitting there going the whole time what's this Mother? What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's doing something.
He's doing something. He's a bad guy. Anyway, so those are my three picks.
Wonderful.
For him.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. I got to see the Ricky Ricardo thing now. I would like to check that out.
Yeah, I liked. The movie was okay. I'll be honest. I'm not even going to say that I liked it a lot. movie was okay. I was very impressed with his performance
Yeah.
and the J.K. Simmons performance.
You almost said Rowling, didn't you?
Yeah, almost. Yeah, J.K.
Simmons.
Performance,
He's
where
always
he plays William Frawley playing Fred Mertz. So yeah, I enjoyed that one, which is very recent. Yeah, I look forward to it. But I asked the question because I started to think about him, where he does some Spanish language movies.
Thinking about it, and there's
you have a foreign language movie out there that you.
I really liked,
or is your favorite?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
About 1 million years ago, there was this woman I was trying to date in college, and she wanted to go see like women on the verge of a nervous breakdown. So I'm just like, okay, because I wanted to have sex, and the movie was fun. It was good. I was not successful in my goal. Damn it, but the movie was pretty good. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, that didn't go anywhere. But the movie I thought was pretty good. I don't know. I mean, nothing really.
Nothing jumps out.
No, nothing jumps out. I don't have a favorite. Got to watch it over and over again.
I got you.
What about you?
Well, I'm a big I don't know if it's my age or whatever, but I was always a
Calanque.
big Calanque.
Calanque was
Part 2
was
of the Calanque
really
thing.
good.
Yeah. I've always loved Akira Kurosawa movies, and so Seven Samurai.
Yeah.
But within his movies, one of my I mean that's obviously his big one, but he's got a lot of big ones.
Could you call Guy Ritchie movies a foreign language?
Foreign language.
I have no idea what the hell
the way
we're talking
it's
about.
spoken and delivered by certain characters, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I like one of my other ones that's a Kurosawa movie is called Stray Dog, and I've always loved that one. And that one's that one's not set in the medieval samurai period. It was modern.
Yeah.
It was probably done in the late 40s, but where a police officer loses his gun, and he's got to get his gun back, and that was just I just love that movie. That's a great movie. I enjoy foreign language movies, but it's not like I go out just because they are foreign. You know what I mean? If it's one that sounds like it'd be good or interesting.
Yeah, admittedly, I mean that's the way I could broaden my my repertoire, my experience.
Yeah.
I'm just lazy.
Yeah, you have to read all those subtitles.
Or
learn 17 other languages.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So, all right. Who's up next?
I don't even know.
Why don't you pick someone from the bucket?
Oh, I get to pick. Blame it on me. I'm going to pick one, and you'll go, oh, you picked so-and-so. And it's, all righty. Yeah, always surprised, like, we still got some names in there, don't we?
Oh, God, you picked them. That's good. Cool. All right. Hey, folks, thanks for watching and listening and all that good stuff. Yeah, there's a podcast if you didn't know that already. So that's cool.
So much easier on the eyes.
So much easier on the eyes. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Take care.